Ever since the Code of Decency was abolished, Hollywood has been in a steady state of decline. They have gone from quality and glamour to degeneracy and weakness. Now is the time to rebuild. We must rebuild drama from the ruins that Hollywood has made of it. I am not alone in the knowledge that Hollywood is finished. You can find articles everywhere. On the old movies on YouTube, you can find hundreds of comments of why don't they make movies like they used to? Why are they giving us such garbage? It has been my lifelong mission, and always will be, to make... So far, I have not been satisfied that even the Christian or the conservative movies can fill the void left by the decline of Hollywood. We need more. We need art. We need more than activism. We need more than a message in movies. We need movies that are artistic, uplifting, entertainment, and things of beauty. Almost any movie you can see made before 1965 was a work of art. Even the B movies on Poverty Row got it. They got it in the stories, they got it in the construction, the acting, the execution of the story. They were right on target. Hollywood is a laughable mess. Where they once made great films, had glamorous stars, and epics and thrillers, now what do they have? Pretty much depravity, explosions, pathetic scripts, activism, identity politics. They really are just a thin shadow of their former glory. A very thin shadow. And I said, I do nothing to do with modern Hollywood. Absolutely nothing. Even when I was a kid, we never watched modern movies. All old movies, all the great, great classics, which are the best ever. And there's so many of them. So I'm so happy that I've never had the need to watch the junk today, except for research purposes. And even when I look at the stuff today, I'm like, ugh. I said, and that's even watching Christian movies and Hallmark. I don't like Hallmark. It's just weak scripts and pretty sets and terrible acting. No. So even though I'm a Christian, no. No to Hallmark and no to most Christian movies. They're just too depressing and bleh. So anyway, the situation of entertainment is in a bad way, and we've known that for years. I said when I was a kid, I used to think that the movie industry became extinct, and for all practical purposes, it has. Anyway, and the other year I heard they were having a Academy Award for popular films, because basically everyone's getting mad at them because they keep giving all the Academy Awards to activist films and left-wing films instead of the ones the audience likes. So they going to have a most popular film. I thought they were going to start an award for honorable mention, or for participation. That's it. They need an Academy Award for participation. That would fit in with the liberal narrative. You know, nobody wins, nobody loses. Every film gets an Academy Award for participation. That would be a good idea for them. But I mean, seriously, Hollywood is just a terrible wreck. We hear every day, every time I hear people reviewing movies saying how they're so feminist, or they're so politically correct, or so activist films, and oh, it's just terrible. I'm so glad we have old movies that we can enjoy. Old movies with stories, with actors, with glamour, with drama, with comedy, with music. And I said, stuff today is... even their best efforts are like high school level. Just high school level. The great artists, I don't know where they are today. They're certainly not in the mainstream entertainment industry. That's all I can tell you. We'll have to go on an expedition to find some great filmmakers, great writers, great actors That's the point we're at. And of course, that is my pet ambition, to make the movies great again and make acting great again and all that. So, but like I said, we have to preserve freedom. And that's why I have this channel, to fight for freedom and add my voice to the cause of freedom. Because if we don't have freedom, we're not going to have the opportunity to have beautiful art. We won't have any players to play the old movies, and we won't have any freedom to make better movies. So freedom is very important, and that's why this channel exists. So just ditch modern Hollywood and watch the movies from 75 years ago, and you'll have a much happier life. Not so much political activism in them back then. Films used to be made by dramatists and real artists, and not political hacks with a purpose, an agenda. Okay, let freedom ring. Even with all the money and all the talents in the world, Hollywood struggles mightily to put forth any productions that can even hold a candle to the old films. Do they make more money? Yes, because the world is a more open place today. They have wider distribution. And Hollywood counts on people going to see anything wrapped up in the name of their favorite character. They do not feel the need or care to deliver quality. Hollywood has been failing for years, and so far no serious challengers in America have emerged. Well, I'm here to say that I'm going to be taking up that challenge. I am taking the challenge to make movies great again.